he has reacted to that update. He has said that we wish to place certain facts before you. The film was submitted to CBFC on 18th of December 2025. The examining committee viewed the film, and on December 22nd, we received an email stating that the film would be granted a UA certification subject to a few changes. We made those changes as was suggested and resubmitted the film. The formal certificate was still awaited by us, and just a few days before our planned release, on 5th of January, that is 4 days ahead of the release, we were informed that the film was being referred to a revising committee based on the complaint. We approached the Madras High Court. Justice P.T. Asha gave a green signal for CBFC clearance, but CBFC then challenged this order and got an interim stay from a division bench. We apologize to the audience, distributors and other stakeholders who stood by us. We made every possible effort to bring the film to you on time, but these developments were beyond our control. We firmly believe that Vijay deserves the farewell he has earned. We have complete faith in the judicial process and remain hopeful that the film will reach the audience very soon, is what the producer has said, apologizing for the delay in the movie. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Dharini, who's been tracking all the details from the Madras High Court as well. Dharini, do take us to what really happened in the court yesterday. In the morning at around 10:30, there was an order that was given by the court giving a green signal to the movie, and then that was challenged by CBFC. What did CBFC state in their petition to the court?
Well, yesterday, initially in the Madras High Court, Justice P.T. Asha gave a green signal for Jana Nayagan's CBFC clearance. She told that there is no need for the movie to be sent to a review committee, and that she ordered the CBFC to immediately give a UA certification. But the CBFC then went on to challenge this order in the same Madras High Court before a division bench. Subsequently, in the evening, a division bench of Chief Justice M.M. Srivastava and G. Arulmurugan, they stayed the previous Madras High Court order, and they told that the producer of the film has created an emergency sense of situation, and he has tried to obtain the certificate through courts, and this is something that is not acceptable, is what the division bench told. The division bench also went on to question how the producer publicly announced the release date of Jana Nayagan before even getting the CBFC certification in hands. Ideally, the producers should publicly announce the movie release date only after receiving the CBFC certification formally. But before even that happened, how can the producer announce the date publicly and pressure the court to get in the CBFC certificate, is what the division bench told. And the division bench in fact stalled the previous single judge order, which means that there is going to be no immediate relief for Jana Nayagan. Jana Nayagan will not get a CBFC clearance immediately. But meanwhile, now we're looking at the first reaction, official reaction from the movie's producer, Venkat K Narayana. So he has put out a video on his social media platforms in which he is explaining the sequence of events right from when the film was submitted initially to CBFC on December 18 to what happened in the Madras High Court yesterday. He is explaining everything step by step. He is explaining the chronology of events, and at the end he is telling that we sincerely apologize to the audiences, the distributors and other stakeholders who are standing by us in this tough time. Thalapathy Vijay, the beloved Thalapathy of Tamil cinema, he deserves a better farewell, and we are firm to give him that better farewell, is what Mr. Venkat K Narayana has to say. And he also says that they have a full faith in judiciary. KVN Productions has a full faith in judiciary, and very soon through judiciary, after winning the legal battles in the courts, Jana Nayagan will be given into the hands of the viewers, is what Mr. Venkat K Narayana has to say. So definitely this is the first official statement that we are able to get from the producer of this movie, KVN Productions. He says that
shocking, because at 10:30, in fact, yesterday, green signal was given to the movie for the release, and then a few, in fact, hours later, in fact, another stay was imposed on the movie. Stay on with us. Let's have a look at what the producer of the movie said regarding this.
To everyone who has been waiting for our film Jana Nayagan with immense love and anticipation, we extend our sincere gratitude. Over the past few days, we have received countless calls and messages, and each one reminds us how deeply this film is already loved. We wish to place certain facts before you. while respectfully acknowledging that the matter is currently sub judice, which limits what we can and cannot say. The film was submitted to CBFC on 18 December 2025, which was viewed by the examining committee. And on 22nd December 2025, we received an email stating that the film would be granted UA 16+ certificate, subject to a few changes. We incorporated the suggested changes and resubmitted the film, believing we were finally ready to share our work with you and release the film. However, the formal certificate was still awaited and follow-ups were being made for the same.
And now let's tell you about another movie in the state of Tamil Nadu. In moments from now, movie Parasakti will be released in theatres across the country. The censor board clearance arrived only yesterday with the release of Vijay star Jana Nayagan deferred. The makers of Parasakti finally took a sigh of relief after the board cleared the film for release with a UA 16+ certificate, but with over 25 cuts that have been made to the movie. Now, several words and phrases have been muted. The movie revolves around the anti-Hindi agitation that took place in Tamil Nadu during the 1960s. The film's name is special for another reason as well. Parasakti is also the name of a super hit movie scripted by DMK chief and five-time Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Karunanidhi in 1952. Now, the modification to the movie includes changes in the voiceover that references to the imposition of the language in other countries. Visually, several scenes depicting gunfire have also been removed and trimmed from the movie. The censor board also instructed the makers to insert a fiction disclaimer for certain scenes as well. Well, the movie may have been cleared by the CBFC, which is Jana Nayagan is still awaiting the relief and clearance, as my colleague also told you. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has voiced support for TVK chief and actor Vijay, branding the censor board as a puppet of the central government. He asserted that like ED, CBI and the Income Tax Department, the Central Board of Film Certification has become the centre's latest weapon, is a big charge that is coming from the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. We have more breaking update coming in as far as the movie is concerned. We're learning that as far as Parasakti is concerned, many changes have been made, and in just some time from now, that movie will hit the theatres across the country. Coming to you, Dhani, once again, do take us through this another movie, Parasakti, that we're talking about. Several changes have been made to this movie, and this relates, in fact, closely to the DMK party, with now the Chief Minister also coming out in support of Vijay as well, saying that his movie has not been given clearance because of the central government.
Well, we are in fact reporting from in front of the Rogini Theatres in Chennai. Parasakti will be hitting the screens across Tamil Nadu by 9 a.m. and in fact the crowd has started coming in at this location. And as you rightly said, 25 modifications have been made to Parasakti post a request from the CBFC board. So many words and phrases related to the anti-Hindi imposition agitation that took place in Tamil Nadu in the 1960s, that is shown in the movie, they're all being modified. All of that have been modified. In fact, one particular phrase that was earlier written as Hindi en Kanavai Alitadu, which means Hindi destroyed my dream. This has been modified to en Ore Kanavai Hindi Tinipu Eritadu, which translates to Hindi imposition destroyed my only dream. So just like this modification, so many modifications in words and phrases have been made in this particular film Jana Nayagan, and as you rightly said, this film has a very strong DMK connect, because this film is being produced by Akash Bhaskaran, who is considered to be in the close quarters of the DMK's first family, and this film is also going to be distributed across Tamil Nadu by Red Giant Movies. Now, Red Giant Movies is currently run by Inban Udayanidhi, who is the son of Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin. So this movie definitely has a lot of DMK connect, and just yesterday afternoon, Parasakti got its CBFC clearance, and post 25 modifications to the movie and a CBFC clearance, today the movie is all set to hit the screens across Tamil Nadu and beyond, and we are reporting from Rogini Theatres in Chennai, where the crowd has just started to come in. So let's wait and see what is going to be the public reception. How is the public, how the public are going to receive the movie, and what kind of public reception that this movie is witnessing in the coming hours.
Absolutely. So it remains to be seen how the public reacts to this. So this movie, Parasakti, will hit the theatre at around 9 o'clock. But the fate of actor-turned-politician Vijay's movie still hangs in a balance. Thanks so much, Dharni, for getting us all those details. With this, a short break.